This is over Cross Timbers 45. This is on the HOV lane, the exit ramp from the HOV, and there's a box truck that is overturned. Been monitoring this now for probably about 45 minutes, half an hour or so. We can tell you that there was a rescue that required ladder trucks to get out there to put a hoist down to get the driver out through the passenger window, because you can see the driver's side completely smashed and leaning up against that barricade. So we think that the driver is okay. We think that he was up and moving around, but they put him in an ambulance anyway, took him downtown to be sure that he's all right. The investigation is continuing. How the truck got up there is not supposed to be there, Rita. You were looking at that. And,
yeah, well, Don mentioned
this was earlier as the driver was being hoisted out. Take a look. So you can see him up there. An awful lot of work going in to get this guy out and to make sure the firefighters remain safe as well. They had to put a strap around his upper body, underneath his arms, and then of course they had to make sure he was buckled in okay, and all those firefighters getting down in there. But anyway, they got him to him using a ladder truck and then hoisted that up and then got him to safety that way. A very good rescue for these firefighters out there. It takes a lot of time, and
it takes a lot of precision. I said precision too, because you know we often judge what's going on. Oh, okay, yes, they were able to get the driver. Yeah, we often judge the firefighters and the law enforcement based on their body language, but you saw them, they were working slowly. It's a very tedious, obviously. They were hanging off a freeway, you know, basically. I mean, this could be very, very dangerous, but they train for things like this to respond to just about anything. And, you know, while this is certainly not something you see every day, we are happy to see that the driver, it looks like he's okay. Right, it looks like he's okay. I mean, listen, he might have minor injuries or something like that, but for the most part, he is safely on the ground now.
And given what happened to the box truck, Rita, you know, we don't know exactly why.
And you see the driver's side, right?
And I through the driver's side window.
And I said earlier, you know, I was assuming that this box truck driver was alone. It does appear that there was no passenger riding in the car, but you never know, you know. So as we watched them work, it was just incredible, and really an incredible morning today, because it has been extremely busy out there. We had at least 3 accidents that were actively ongoing when we came on the air at 4:30 this morning, if you were with us on television. So boy, these first responders, HPD, the deputies, all of them are really staying very busy today.
That's right. We got back another live. This is our live look now at what exactly is happening on that location as we speak. It's going to take, according to Don Armstrong, who was over there just a moment ago, they're going to have to get a heavy wrecker out to this location. They're going to have to right that box truck and then get them off of that. This is again the exit ramp coming off, or the entry ramp coming on and off of the HOV lane there at Cross Timbers and 45. We're told 55 minutes to get in from the Woodlands to downtown because of this. As you see, an 18-wheeler slowly make its way by our camera
Probably
location.
Longer now because traffic continues to build. I mean, people are going to work today. We can't forget about that. Yes, it's a holiday. Many people probably trying to get out of town, but there are people that have to report to work today. So we've got a map for you. 45 North Freeway inbound at Cross Timbers. All the lanes in HOV are currently blocked. So your alternate is to take the Hardy Toll Road, but I doubt you're going to be alone on the Hardy Toll Road either today, because it's one of those mornings. So